Video today we're talking about Mullen Automotive. Ticker is MULN. 13 cents now at the time of this video. We're not seeing any significant price action here, any positive price action, I guess you could say, over the last 5 days. Definitely a barcode-ish type of chart here. Earlier in the week we were up to 16 cents at Mullen, down 3 cents, or down close to 3 cents from that price till now. We take a look at the last month here for Mullen. It has decent, was at 32 cents here back on July 6th. It had a pretty insane run up over the course of 3 days. It went from 12 cents up to 36 cents. A lot of people were getting interest here. Maybe Mullen could slowly but surely rise back up to over $1, to complete that NASDAQ compliance and things like that. But over the last month here, still, you can see very, very much so in the red. Again, I'm not recommending getting a position here in Mullen. I personally don't have a position in Mullen. I'm not recommending you even put Mullen on your watch list. But because I have made numerous videos on Mullen, and because I am somewhat, educated to a small degree on Mullen Automotive, because I've been following this stock for a while now. I previously did have a position. I just want to continue making these videos. But Mullen, you can see here, the most heavily traded stock in the market for 4 or 5 days this week. It was the most heavily traded stock. T2 Buying Systems was the most heavily traded stock on the market yesterday. But Mullen here back on top, 163 million in trading volume, but actually exceeded that quite significantly. It's at 203 million on the day. It's going to definitely go over the trading volume per average by the end of the trading day today specifically. But let's just get into a few updates here. Mullen Automotive announces commercial EV launch event at Tunica, Mississippi assembly plant. Company to commemorate first class 3 vehicles rolling off the line and heading to customers. Again, like I had previously talked about in other Mullen videos, right? We have been getting so much hearsay, she-say from Mullen Automotive and about delivery times and when things are going out and what's specifically happening. But it looks to somewhat degree that it's actually deliveries and things are really, really starting to kind of move along as far as just some good news goes. I guess there is going to be a launch event at their Tunica, Mississippi launch event. There's going to be attendees will include select media members, dealers, vehicle outfitter suppliers, and local dealerships as well. Here's the quote from David Mickery, who a lot of people are upset with. A lot of investors, a lot of retail investors are upset with David Mickery. We're now in the final stages of vehicle production readiness and look forward to customer deliveries. We're excited to open up the Tunica assembly plant for tours and vehicle demonstrations. Mullen's commercial assembly plant in Tunica includes over 120,000 square feet and is situated on over 100 acres. The facility is focused on production of Class 1 and Class 3 commercial EV vehicles. The Mullen 3 is an efficient Class 3 low cab forward EV truck featuring an 11,000 gross vehicle weight rating, a tight turning diameter of 38 feet, and excellent visibility for superior maneuverability on narrow city streets. It's definitely in a niche for like everyday delivery vehicles and things like that. So somewhat of some good news here. Just want to go over a few other things in regards to Mullen. This is a tweet by Randy Marion dealership, which is definitely an interesting one here. They tweeted or put this on Instagram, I guess. Mullen, we are sold out of Class 1 and Class 3 until December. Campus units still available. Contact, what does it say? Contact Brad Sigmund at Brad's at Randy Marion for more information. So that is interesting. We talked about Randy Marion being a dealership that did have quite a large purchase order from Mullen Automotive pretty early on. So definitely, to me, in my opinion, a little bit of some good news here. There for Randy Marion Automotive, talking about being sold out of Class 1 and Class 3. Again, no deliveries though, or essentially, I don't think these are in people's hands yet. Mullen, think about all the additional stops along the way that have yet to be announced. Strikingly Different Tour, which is the tour they're going to go on to kind of display these Mullen vehicles. It's Austin, Texas, Tunica, obviously the launch party, New Orleans, Washington, D.C., Las Vegas, which would be cool. So there are some things on the way here for Mullen. Obviously, for all those, check your email if you're a shareholder to get, to vote on the Mullen proxy and things like that. And there's a ton of people online, pushing for certain, proposals and things like that to be voted for, against, or to abstain from voting. So make sure you guys are checking in on those. Obviously, the reverse stock split or the equity, the reverse stock split potential on the proxy is definitely an interesting one, and I think if you are a shareholder, you should take part in the voting. But that's the update I have for you guys. Mullen, some gooder, sorry, not gooder, that is not a word that exists, but some better news here in my opinion that continues to try to generate interest. Obviously, the retail trading here and the daily trading volume is extremely high. Let me know in the comments though below how you feel about Mullen, if you're still holding, what your entry point was. I want to hear from you guys. Drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.